Всем привет! Продолжаем проходить игру года. Игру, которая лучше, чем Готика. Которой лучше квесты, чем в Готике, лучше боевая система, чем в Готике. Анимация лучше, чем в третьем Ведьмаке. Что еще? Я этого дерьма и до Ленки наслушался. Первый загруз, он долгий самый. Хорошее, кстати, начало. Прям плащ развивается, водопада стою. Не, реально зимняя локация тут тащит. На чем остановились? Мне игра тогда тормозила, я решил закончить, ясно. Кстати, я как-то раньше не обращал внимания, как в других играх, но мне кажется, что смотрите внимательно на снег. То есть он со мной как будто двигается. Разве так должно быть? Но в реальности точно не так. Как и в других играх, я не в курсе. Я как-то раньше не обращал на это внимания. То есть падание снега, оно как бы сверху накинуто, и как будто оно со мной вместе передвигается. То есть это явно ненормально. Видимо... Ну, если в Скайриме так же, значит, пока эту фигню еще не придумали делать. А в остальных, на самом деле, посмотрите, снег есть. Раньше реально на это внимание не обращал. Ну и с дождем также. Просто со снегом более заметно. Да, вот как будто ты снял видео, а сверху снег наложил, вот что-то из этой оперы. Только здесь на движок. У меня, кстати, возможно, для кого-то хорошая новость, для кого-то наоборот плохая. Я нашел челлендж по Dark Souls 3. И на зимних праздниках, скорее всего, будет Dark Souls 3. Может быть, даже раньше. Посмотрим. Но какой, естественно, не скажу. Будет сюрприз. Могу только сказать, что у меня такого еще не было, как бы. Все, что могу сказать.
I doubted what I was told. That you were failing the hybrid.
Без смертей я делал.
Yet now even the fact
На первую
that
часть.
you still breathe.
Ну, не получилось, конечно, но я пытался.
Why did you come here, Jax? What did you expect to find?
My brother.
You appeal to me with emotion. The bond of blood with you, with Father, once gave me honor. Now all I have is shame. Your execution.
Вы слишком узко мыслите. Там все интереснее гораздо. Вы сам не угадаете, забейте.
You failed the directive, Elex. Perhaps we aren't perfect after all. Wardic hid the truth. We were born free people. Elex, the hybrid, our father. They decided what we would become.
Powerful, superior. They opened the door to our evolution. Our past is irrelevant.
So we've been told. But what other lies have we yet to uncover? You take the promises of the future and serve without question. But even now as an Alexeter, what does the hybrid tell you, Elex? What do you know of the truth?
From the ashes came the clerics, believers in Kalan. From Kalan came the Alps, believers in the future. From Elex came the hybrid, seer of all things. Together we serve no god. We bow to no person. Together we shall evolve.
Evolve into what? The Alps existed before the hybrid. Now we serve him. Now we bow to him. He has taken the place of Kalan.
Do you think you can anger me? I don't need anger, brother. The directive tells me you must die. What is dead should stay dead.
Враги из воздуха, класс. Сергей прав.
I doubted what I was.
So, Elex set a trap for me.
Почему они реально из воздуха появляются? Куда я спрыгиваю? Это бред. Что за бред, серьезно? Не могли их сюда поставить как по умолчанию. Да умри уже. Хотя, может быть, они предугадали действия, что ты не спрыгнешь. Заранее поставили. Что ты сделаешь с такого расстояния? Смотрите, как попадает. Лучше снизу зайдем. Есть нормальный проход. Не через полет наверх. Сейчас бы присесть. Сейчас бы хоть что-нибудь дали сделать. Я по карте вижу, что их много. Есть, но не слабо дамажат, они не вкачаны. Этот ты чё в упор подбегает? Прятался он. Это, я так понимаю, сбежал, да?
Too easy.
Что такое колхозные лоу-кики из Resident 2? Ногой, что ли, 15? Ну, разве в втором Resident не было полезно?
Citizens are advised that those remaining in the open will have a low chance. The government has been overthrown. All citizens are advised to seek shelter immediately. Government sources have now confirmed that Comet XJLY is on a direct collision course with our planet.
Хотя да, там пару врагов там этих переворачивать, я помню, нужно было. Черепах всяких.
Seek shelter immediately and may your gods be with you.
У меня уже был квест «Лайная машина». А, его сдать надо.
I wonder what this place used to be.
Так, меня семерка смущает, то есть я не пользуюсь. В смысле шестерка, там 7 штук просто. О. Я скорее не прокачался, я просто, ну, прокачался тоже, но и пушку крутую нашел. И броню купил.
The converters you wanted destroyed. There are no more active converters. I shut them all down.
Then, on behalf of the free people, I thank you. The converters are the worst thing your people ever did to us. Well, I say your people, but perhaps you have earned my trust enough to separate you from the Albs and Zakor. Perhaps we can work together. Good. What else can you report?
Кстати, о прокачке. У меня 3000, надо будет пойти вкачать. 7 очков. Я думал, что мне вот не... А, ну там 2 банки я выпил, нашел, да. Думал, будет не хватать, все подряд качаю, а в итоге 7 штук уже. Интеллект тоже докачаю до 60 тогда. Хитрость в этой игре, на мой взгляд, вообще не нужна. Ну, там есть для некоторых перков, но реально бесполезный самый навык. Так, что еще хотел? Так. Вот здесь, кстати, ни разу не был. Тут, походу, горы и прохода нет. Его нельзя взять в пати. Всех, кого взял, мог взять в пати, уже в пати. Блин, даже в Ризане были более запоминающиеся напарники твои. Я вспомнил, Бетти звали ее. Из Ризана. То здесь, по сути, обычные люди. Ничем не примечательные. Ну, она типа маг, да. Единственное, что вот она отличается более-менее. И та, которая матерится. А так, одни мужики и все. А в Ризане там и Карл был. И чувак, который телепортировался, был. И Тумба-Юмба была.
Those converters, the lives they destroyed, and for what?
The people up there will take care of it.
Elex, they'll do anything for it.
А, ну Альп, вот единственное, что да, еще отличается. У нас в пати.
Teach me.
А. Да, этот момент я забыл. Про этот момент я забыл. Да, мне нужно еще 5 силы, чтобы вкачать. То есть еще 3-4 уровня. В общем, зря я в интеллект сейчас и в стойкость вбухивал. Ну, блин, тоже знал, что здесь такая фигня. Эти хоть тяжелые вкачаем. А, не там. 90. Тут по 85 требует, то уж 90 сразу. Так, ну это тоже берем. Кто вообще в этой игре будет парированием пользоваться? Или это типа блок считается? Да, это походу этот блок. Вот эти прокачка ранца. А, ну я вот уже говорил, да, показываю. Я, кстати, ни разу ей не воспользовался. Там уже смысла нет. Точно. Но сначала возьмем вот это. Гранаты не хочу брать, нет смысла. Мощный удар. Тоже можно взять. А, деньги кончились. Ну, на второй не хватит. Так, а это у нас что вообще, хитрость? Или выживание? Показывает врагов на радаре. Их и так показывают без навыка. Вот еще надо будет взять, кстати. Вот этот перк. Тут хитрость нужна, не получится. Да выруби это говно. Слышь?
Calyx lured me into a trap. You told me Calyx was traveling alone, but I was ambushed by several units of Alp soldiers.
I told you what I knew of him. Calyx must have changed his plans.
Where did you get that information in the first place?
From Calyx.
Then either you lied, or Calyx used you to set a trap for me.
The hybrid has made him blind to all other things. You must help set your brother free from the hybrid's control.
I can't promise
Это я
you
емпат
that.
вытащил.
This nonsense has to end. He was your brother in arms. He is your brother by blood.
Calyx told me I was to become an Elexitor, one of the chosen. What does that mean?
That you were directly under the hybrid's control, working together as a group to do the hybrid's will.
But I don't remember even having access to the hybrid. As a full Elexitor, Calyx was the one who had access. He was the one who always spoke directly to him. There must be more to this. It just doesn't add up.
Then you need to speak to Calyx yourself.
I would have done, but the combat mechs you failed to warn me about had other ideas.
There must be another way to reach him.
And how do I do that without walking into another trap?
You will have to find a place where the combat mechs won't go. Then, you'll need to lure him there.
Any suggestions for where I can lure him?
No. That's a question you'll have to answer yourself.
Lure Calyx? Are you serious?
It's better than you fighting his combat mechs.
Then give me a suggestion, Father. If you want to help him, then help me.
Something important happened in the past that I have yet to tell you. Calyx has known for some time, and I think he fears the truth.
What is it he fears?
Losing his rank as Elexitor.
Tell me the secret.
There is a small fishing village on an island to the south of Idan. It is now long abandoned. You should go there. That is where you will find the answers you are seeking.
You must be able to tell me more.
I could tell you,
Мужик,
but you may not believe me. You have to see it
Что-то
yourself
хотел?
to understand. I will speak to you when you return.
блин, я же был на этом острове, почему я телепорт не активировал?
All that technology, yet they built such ugly buildings.
этого долго слишком. Хотя я вкачал, да, но теперь нормально дамажит даже по этим.
This is a nice place.
Да, кидает камнем через себя и самонаводкой при этом. Нет, я не был на этом острове, я хотел в него пойти, но потом передумал.
So, this is the place Wardick wanted me to see. This place, there's something familiar about it. I have been here before. This path, this beach. It was a long time ago, but I was here. I was still a child. A young child. I lived here with my parents. This was my home. It was raining. They came out of the darkness with their weapons of light and fire. People ran in panic. They ran. They were cut
Вот
down.
это поворот. Оказывается, мы на самом деле свободный человек и жили все это время на острове. А нас похитили. Вот это драма. Вот это сюжет. Готи, о господи, Готи.
Then one of the attackers found us and took us with them. He named me Jax, and the other boy, Elex. So, that is what Wardick kept secret all these years. Elex and I weren't born in Zakor. We came from Edan. We were born berserkers. Why would Wardick hide that from us?
Ведьмак на протяжении 2 частей вспоминал свое прошлое. Фигня. Герой Элекс вспомнил за 1 минуту.
Too easy.
Incomer or outcast, you can find a place to sleep back there. If you want a meal, there's meat and there's a fire. You can put the two together. You're welcome to stay if you need a place to shelter for a couple days. Are you here to spy for Cormag? If you're here to claim payment, I didn't steal those things, so I can't pay you back. If you want to rest before you go back and tell him that, you're welcome to stay.
Во всем этом был бы смысл, если бы начало игры было о том, как мы играем за Джакса, который под Эликсом, который убивает берсерков, убивает изгоев, клириков периодически. Там, допустим, первую главу мы играем так. И потом мы узнаем, оказывается, что мы одних из них были, мы убивали своих, вот это вот все. А так это не работает, как они это сделали.
What exactly happened to you?
You tell me. One day I'm a loyal berserker, the next I'm accused
Так
of
это
theft
Fallout
and
4
sentenced without a
получается.
chance to defend myself. But then maybe that's something you know about. The only people I tend to see out here are on patrol or in exile.
I wasn't exiled.
You weren't? I've not met many people who chose to come here. Exiled, lost, running away, yes. Chosen to come of their own free will? No. Why would you choose to come to this flight and ass end of nowhere?
Being free means you can make mistakes.
A sense of humor. You'll need that here.
If you don't like it here, you should leave.
I can't. Exile isn't just a sentence to leave, it's a sentence to stay. If I leave this place, the powers in Goliath will send a patrol to bring me back here, and chances are they wouldn't bring me back alive.
You should kill the person who sent you here.
Kill a warlord? Tempting though that might be, I can't see it helping me. Someone else would have to prove me innocent. And who's gonna do that? I just have to accept the fact that I'm stuck out here for good.
I will persuade them to let you go home.
Why would you? I don't know you. No, don't take that the wrong way. I mean, I'm not used to anyone saying they'd help. And it will put you up against the warlord Cormag. He's convinced I'm guilty. I'm not sure talking will convince him otherwise.
Don't you want to go back?
A warm bed, high walls, the chance to live rather than just survive? Of course I want to go back. Exile wouldn't be punishment if people didn't want to go back. But we won't persuade Cormag alone. We would need help.
Yes, I know Alric. If I took you to him, he'd probably try and sell you.
You have met him. Believe it or not, he's one of the good guys. Sure, he'd sell his grandmother for the right price, but you know where you are with him. He should help me. If you go to Goliath and speak to Ulrich, he could come up with a plan. One thing about Ulrich, he's always got a plan.
Нет, побочки мы делать не будем. Что-то маленький остров. Все они вдвоем здесь всего живут. Втроем. Почему пометить-то нельзя? А, мы типа решить пока не можем. Нужно сохранить терпение опять. Как в Ведьмаке, дождитесь дальнейшего развития сюжета.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
180 положительных отзывов в Стиме. Не стоит забывать.
Now where is Zardom? Wherever he is. This gives me a good chance to look through his
contract.
things. Contact details for Ray. Research indicates he is capable of making the shot needed to hit the thruster on an Alb Raider. Zardom used Ray to shoot down my Raider. Ray. I am interested to hear what excuse he gives me this time.
Если это вообще она была.
With all the things new life could offer Tavar, the outlaws fight us to live here.
They say...
Well, yeah. Wow, you done the whole, you know.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Well, now that you're one of the clerics.
Yes, I've joined a faction.
Yeah, you've gone and signed your life away to them. That's like serious shit. Well, to some people. I mean, I'm supposed to be an outlaw, but, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, never taken it too seriously. Well, I just haven't been that good at it. Well, I have, just not dedicated. You know.
No. From now on, Ray, just assume I don't know and don't ask. Okay? Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay. That tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah?
Бутис. Привет, Мирак. У меня интернет опять лагать начал.
Well, yeah. Wow, you done the whole, you know.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Well, now that you're one of the clerics.
Yes, I've joined a faction.
Yeah, You've gone and signed your life away to them. That's like serious shit. Well, to some people. I mean, I'm supposed to be an outlaw, but, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, never taken it too seriously. Well, I have, I just haven't been that good at it. Well, I have, just not dedicated. You know.
No. From now on, Ray, just assume I don't know and don't ask. Okay? Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay. That tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well. Yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah? I'm sorry. I was the guy that shot you out of the sky. I should have told you earlier, but you were so pissed about your armor, I thought, well, you'll probably kill me if I did.
Why did you do it?
I had no choice. Please, listen to me.
I'm listening.
It wasn't personal. Not from me.
Иди в жопу просто.
Well,
no. You didn't give me a choice. You tried to kill me, you asshole.
Yeah, I know, but listen. I had a reason and nothing I can do now is going to change the past. It wasn't personal. Not from me. I took a job. A strange one. I didn't know who was hiring me. I was told to aim at the port on your raider. They gave me that information. I mean, at that point, you were just another owl. Now I know you, and I know you're more than that. And I didn't even get paid. He threatened me. He has my brother, Tom. He said he would kill him if I didn't help. He still has him.
He took your brother?
Yeah. I didn't know you. You were my enemy. And Zardom, he was gonna kill my brother. You have to understand that.
I do.
I couldn't tell you because of that. He is still threatening him.
Now I understand the note I read about changing a person into a jackal.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Zardom turned your brother into a jackal. He's among us, hiding in plain sight.
But, are you sure? You could be wrong. He could be lying.
We'll know for certain if we can find him.
But, how can we find Tom?
Come with me.
Yeah, looks like you've already got company, so it looks a bit crowded for me.
Where is Zardom now?
I don't know. I really don't. My guess is that he's gone back to the Ice Palace. I mean, why else would he try and kill you? It has to do with Zakor, right?
You have a point. I'm afraid I already know where your brother is.
Afraid? What is that supposed to mean?
I think he's dead.
What? How?
There was a friendly jackal in the middle of Origin. I think that jackal was your brother.
No, it can't be. All this time searching for him. The attack on you and Zardom had left him to die like that.
That's how it looks.
I can't. I need to... Can you leave me alone?
Вот это уже бред. То есть, походу, в истоке, когда напали Альбы, они его случайно убили. То есть, скорее всего, можно было там этого шакала найти и поговорить или типа того с ним.
Unfortunately, it seems...
Oh, what have I done? Why did I deal with Zardom? All of this. You have to understand, I didn't know you, and now... my brother?
You'd better be talking about Zardom.
Of course. You tried to help me.
То есть игра без меня решила, что квест должен завершиться таким образом.
To the last drop of blood, I promise you. That pledge is the only thing keeping me going. We still have a lot to do, so get your head straight and let's get on with it.
Сейчас, секунду.
Tell me about these contracts.
Okay, the situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stayed in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
I saw Mason. He's looking for you.
Is that a fact? Well, I know his weakness. I can probably pay him off with a few shards. If we can find him.
Так, бестия. В смысле...
You should go back to Origin.
All right.
Квеста пока не дают.
Follow me.
Okay.
He fought hard.
He was a brave man when I knew him. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your old boss, Jackson? Do you have an idea where he is?
Jackson's still doing what he's always done, leading a group of reavers. But he's gone sour. I mean, really bad. The guys he's running with now take anything from anyone. They murder. That's not how we used to be. Come on, we should find him before he finds me.
Where is he?
They're wanted men, so his gang is always on the move. Last I heard, he was hiding in Easton Abesser, near the dam.
If Jackson's on the run, do we need to worry about him?
He's still got a copy of the contract for the hit. We need to take that out of circulation.
Let's find you.
Maybe it will be the end for me. Maybe we shouldn't be looking for trouble.
Your choice.
Yeah. Leave him out there and wait for him to find me, or find him first. Not much of a choice. This is gonna be a real fight. Jackson's camp should be nearby. This fight won't be easy. Shit, that's Jackson's hideout. Jackson, he's really there.
You're free to stay here. I will speak with Jackson.
Yeah, maybe. But no, I should go and see his face when he sees mine. Jackson's hideout is there. Let's go. Hey, that...
Так, 5 минут перерыв.
great.
О, это что место? То есть я мог и без него здесь разрулить. А, то есть в этот раз даже без уговоров, понятно, с того, что Рэй тут. Это третий. Оказалось, я аж 4 нашел.
Okay, let's find Leo.
He's staying on the coast. I'll show you the way. There it is, Leo's hideout. Only thing is, he's likely to act big if his friends are there. And that might mean they support him.
You mean nobody in there is going to help us?
Yeah, they're the desperate outlaw type in there. The only thing they'll help us out with is... Damn. You know, I thought I had a good one-liner there, but it's gone. We're doing great.
Ну, и здесь тоже был, кстати. А может, и не здесь. Все одинаковое.
I can take care of this.
Ты отвянь.
There's hardly anything usable in most of these ruins. They've been picked clean.
Not now. That's not any use to me now. Not now.
Как я эту штуку люблю. То есть он даже не на моем уровне. Это полный бред.
Not now.
Какой бред. Ты отстань. Дебилизм, блин. Ты в бою, чувак внизу, блин, за километр находится.
That's not any use to me now. too easy.
I've scored some decent.
It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. You'd got a contract on him.
Well, at least you managed to get that one back. It seems whoever's after me has the whole gang looking for me. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What else can you remember about Jackson's old crew?
I heard there have been some sightings of Mason in Edan. I'll ask around, see if it's true. If people know where he is, in the meantime, I'll stick with you. Oh yeah, and thanks.
I have Jackson's copy of the contract.
So, another one out to get me. I'm not surprised. I mean, of all the gang, Jackson didn't give a shit about anyone. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to...
You don't need to worry about Jackson anymore. But if he was carrying a copy of the contract, then he isn't the one behind this. We still don't know who took the hit out on you.
If it isn't Jackson who took the contract out, then I don't know who it could be. I'll have to look into this and tell you if I find anything new, okay?
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's gotta be good, right? You know, I prefer it when the Albs stay in Zakor. They like it there. We like them there. Can't we just all agree on that and go home? Yeah, good job.
Ну, понятно, с этим тот же бред, что и с остальными ждать, пока он сам со мной заговорит. Если я помечу. Да. Но, видимо, спутников мы тоже не выполним.
What a total fucking wreck.
Амулет забыл поставить. Да, еще у нестрела преимущество в том, что выносливость не нужна, я уже про это не говорил. Что он долго пьет.
We're running tests on the high voltage shield again today. I just don't get the focus on this solution. There are much easier ways to protect probes. High voltage has always been a problem.
Так, должен быть где-то спуск.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Фига ты умеешь. Который раз уже такой дом встречаю. Я даже был здесь. А, тут я тролля убивал. Он риснулся. Кайф. Да, их теперь двое. Даже вон труп не залутанный валяется. От этого камня вообще возможно вернуться?
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you have to search for stuff.
Блин, вы не могли мне стрелкой показать на яму, в которую нужно спускаться?
We shouldn't stay here too long.
Right, this is it. They're using the satellite program as cover for something called Kalan. Whatever it is, it's way bigger than Infinite Skies is admitting. Military research, tax dodge, whatever it is, Kalan can bring this company down. Wait, I'm gonna have to get further in.
Значит, это говно через текстуру вверху будет бегать, постоянно мешать мне сейфы взламывать всяческие.
Something wrong here. Something very wrong. The doctor banned me from his lab right before the breakthrough. I'm gonna call Laurie. I know that will get me fired. Worse if they find out. Laurie is the only one I know who can find out what's going on. I believe in this project. Why are they hiding these results?
Ну, конечно, о чем я и говорил. поливать.
Down to me.
This could be useful.
О, уровень. Что там, кстати, нужно? На тяжелое. «90 стойкость». 5517. Осталось найти сейф. Искать, конечно, я его не буду.
Analyzing. Useful object. Acquired.
Thanks. I can find a use for that.
Commander. Analyzing. Incorrect faction affiliation.
Our priorities have changed, U4. A faction offers a chance of survival and to get answers.
Survival? Analyzing. Recommend more effective equipment.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Are we going to be okay, U4?
Yes, Commander.
Ignadon. We must go to Ignadon.
You've sensed more Elex?
Yeah, we should go there. Now, as soon as possible.
Go where in Ignadon?
I'll find it when I'm close.
Let's take a look at the Elex deposit in Ignadon.
Good. Good, thank you.
Надеюсь, теперь точно последняя.
The crater. This is where the comet struck, where Elex first appeared on Magellan. The impact sent it high into the atmosphere and spread it across the world.
And today, the factions are gathering it back up.
Well, there's still enough here for us to examine. We should begin. You did well. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. It's somewhere up ahead of us. We're close now.
Чем я траву собираю? Это же зелье ей делаю. Рефлекс. Здравствуй, Инквизишн.
Here, it's here. Give me space and I'll see what I can find. Look out! Please don't disturb me.
Ну и...
What happened?
I think it's all right. It's all right. I'm back. I'm with you.
Were you able to feel anything this time?
Yes. The Elex is... It is more than just energy. It has purpose.
What are you talking about?
The Elex was meant to change us. Meant to change our planet. It didn't come here by accident.
Elex came here on the comet.
I know, but I can feel it. It has purpose. It almost has reason.
You think it's alive?
I know.
Elex reason.
Sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm still trying to understand it myself, but I'm sure that Elex was sent here to change things.
Sent here by who?
I don't know. I can only tell you what I sensed from the Elex. But whatever Elix's purpose is, it isn't over. The power it must have taken to make this. And now we all depend on it for magic, for technology, for power? The whole planet is dependent on it.
The Alps think Elex is the key to the next step in evolution.
I know. I always assumed it was about magic, or just an excuse for their belief that they were superior. But I think the Elex wants to change us. The question is, why?
Can you figure this out?
No, not yet anyway. Maybe with more study I can learn more.
But whatever purpose it has, the free people will be less able to resist it while they are divided into all these factions.
We should go on. I won't learn any more here.
Sounds like you've learned a lot.
Это ж не
Question
всё.
is, what does any of it mean? Do you think you could find out more from the Elex?
Not right now. Getting close to it, inside what it is projecting, it would be easy to get swept away. I've learned more than I imagined I would. I almost wish I hadn't. Knowing what I know now, it makes me feel powerless.
With all your magic?
Don't you see? Whatever Elex is, something must have created it. Whatever my powers are, they aren't close to that. Whatever powers I have, that you have, we owe to Elex. Elex created us. And I don't know if it is serving us, or we are serving it. How can you not be afraid of that?
You don't have to face it alone. Whatever this is, we can fight it. Together.
I can't decide that now. Thank you for your help. I know now that what I felt, what I have been feeling, was real. I just need some time to think what that means for us all. But whatever comes next, I know I couldn't have got here without you.
About the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you. I've never met anyone like you before.
Is that a good thing?
You don't lie or exaggerate. You just do. You can always be relied on.
What, you mean I'm predictable? I should eliminate that. It will only assist my enemies.
I'm not talking about our enemies. I'm talking about us.
Oh, then I find you predictable as well.
You mean you know me? That must feel strange. You were connected to the other Albs, then forced to be alone. Unconnected. I'm worried that might be why we get on so well, that you're just looking for something to replace that connection. But it feels like it's more than that, that you could have real emotions. Is that true? Please, tell me.
Yes, it's true.
Well, good. Then...
How are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
Мастерик просто курит в сторонке по сравнению с отношениями этих персонажей.
That was great.
Последний квест, кстати, из основных. По идее, должно либо что-то новое надавать, либо старое продолжится.
Hey, so I've heard you've gone and set up camp here.
Yes, it looks like you're stuck with me.
Ha! Then welcome to the madness. Big dreams, constant mutant attacks, and no shards. Exactly the right thing for schmucks like us, huh? So, heard you've taken over.
Correct.
Well, as long as you don't go turning into a complete asshat now you're in charge, then that'll be all right with me. Oh, and how do you want to be addressed now? Sir? Mr. Shithot Dictator, sir? Oh, Imperial Deity of the Everlasting Whoop-de-Hay, sir?
Just get the job done. You can call me whatever you want.
Ha! I'll get on with it right away then, sir. Mr. Shithot Dictator Whoop-de-Hay.
Смешно.
I found a replacement reactor coil for the Raider.
Hey! Yeah, that'll do it. That is a miracle right there. Right. I'll get to work and install it now.
Some of them have taken to wearing the clothing of the free people. Why did they turn against the directive?
Their unit was cut off from their Elex rations. They developed emotions.
They grew weak. Once their Elex rations were restored, they should have seen the truth of that. Instead, they killed their own kind and ran. I want to know if they had help in escaping.
Whatever the cause, this isn't isolated. Several groups of separatists have broken from our ranks recently.
Separatists? You mean traitors? Do you think someone could be deliberately tampering with the Elex rations? We should send word to all units. Any signs of emotion must be reported immediately. We will remain vigilant to the enemy within, as well as without.
So speaks a true Alb. I am proud of you both. Your strength, your commitment to the cause, they are known throughout Zakor.
We will bring you only honor, Father. The directive stands above all.
Duty and honor stand above all. Without them, we are nothing.
Wish we had more time to spend here.
There is one thing that's worrying me about the raider.
What is it?
Well, no. I'll tell you when I'm sure. I need some more time to check it over, alright?
You said the reactor coil needs replacing?
Yeah, that thing won't last more than 2 kilometers.
Then what do we do now? I need that raider operational.
Yeah, but where are we supposed to get an X-48 reactor coil?
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Come on.
There's so much to fix around here.
I wonder what this place used to be. Look out!
Хоть деньги дают за квесты? Непонятно. Дают, наверное. Ради интереса. Ясно.
You were right. Zardom was behind the attack on my raider.
You were betrayed by your own. What will you do now you know Zardom was responsible for the attack?
Nothing, until I can find him. He's disappeared.
Sadly, I doubt that means he's dead. His disappearance must be part of his plan, whatever that may be. Yes. And?
Calyx trapped me.
And you survived?
Эти флешбеки уже надоели.
You had an audience with the hybrid?
He summoned me, I obeyed. He opened his mind to me and I saw the universe. Skies stretching to infinity. I always knew his mind stretched across Magellan. But what I saw, the hybrid truly sees all.
And so the hybrid serves the Alps, and the Alps will see his directive is carried out. All Elex to the hybrid.
There was something else though, Jax. A sense of the past. But I couldn't see it.
The hybrid shows us only what we need to see.
What did you see when you had your audience?
Привет, Игнат, конечно, есть.
I don't know. I don't remember anything from then.
Но
I know I
не на
saw
запись точно.
that we spoke. That since then, I have known
И не
his
на
will,
стриме.
understood his purpose clearer than I did before.
I heard Tarek and Parsec discussing the time before the hybrid. The moment they found him, I think that is what I was sensing.
The hybrid has given us purpose. Before him, we sought evolution. Only with him can we find it.
Tarek said the hybrid saw the fall, that Magellan ignored his warning about the comet.
Such stories are irrelevant.
The past is irrelevant. Only the future counts. All Elex to the hybrid.
All Elex to the hybrid. Yes, but it seems Calyx still thinks I must be killed.
Then you have even more motivation to reach the Ice Palace. Do you have anything else to report?
My raider is almost ready. The mechanic is preparing to bring the reactor online.
Good. It could prove useful.
Then are you going to tell me your plans?
Get the raider finished. We need everything complete before I will share my plans with you. It seems you can deliver on your word. I would not have thought it possible for anyone to shut down all of the converters. Your deeds will be remembered by all the free people. We have a real chance to win the war now. Now we take the war to the hybrid. Now the hybrid must die, so everyone can be free.
You want to kill the hybrid?
Kill or convert. My studies indicate that mana will poison him, kill him if we must. But there's also a chance we can change him with it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, you've got to tell me your plans.
Very well. But there's much to discuss. Ask your question, and I will see if I can answer.
And so, full circle. Sent to Thorold from the Ice Palace. To learn the truth. To kill the truth. And now I return. The hybrid stronghold that I defended for so long. Unquestioning. Serving the hybrid and my addiction to Elex. But what is it that Zakor is really defending? Thorold wants to strike at the hybrid by destroying the Elex that feeds it. But what is the hybrid using the Elex for? Has his vision failed, leaving me to act outside the directive? Or am I merely part of his greater plan? Who planned the failure of my mission? Did they want me to die? Or did they want Thorold to live? And so, full circle. Sent to hybrid, I go back to the Ice Palace to learn the truth, to kill the truth.
Финальная глава. И квесты. Квестов нет, то есть что-то я должен сделать еще, при этом неизвестно что. Возможно, мне нужно всех союзников. Хотя, может, сейчас что-нибудь скажут.
So, what are your plans for getting into the Ice Palace?
The Alps will move the bulk of their forces to the borders of Zakor. We need to take out those positions. That will open the way for a direct assault. What I need to know first is whether the Separatists will help us with this attack, or if they attack us as we move against Zakor. Are you ready?
Your plan is a frontal attack.
We've scouted the Ice Palace, and now is the time to strike. The Albs have moved their forces. They trust too much in those energy barriers of theirs. All we need to do is take out the barrier generators, and we will open our way in. Your raider is perfect for that task. That's why we need it.
How are we going to destroy the barrier generators?
We crippled a similar generator when we attacked the converter here in Idan. All we had to do was target the ventilation port. It took one shot from our ballista to cripple the generator, and that brought the shield down. Your radar cannon has a lot more power than a ballista. So, if you hit the generator's ventilation port at full power, it will blow and the Ice Palace will lose its defense.
What will make you trust the Separatists?
The same as it took to trust you. I want to see them start shooting at Albs. Actions speak more than words. Actions earn trust.
One raider won't stop an army.
The Albs' biggest weak point is Elex. With the converters gone, we've cut off their new supplies. Now, we need to take out what they have stockpiled.
And what if your plan to transmute all their Elex stocks doesn't work?
If they still have their Elex, we can't fight the Alb army. We will have to target their commanders instead. If we kill the Alb commanders in charge of the defenses around the Ice Palace, the resistance should crumble. With them dead, the soldiers won't stop us getting into the Ice Palace.
So, what are you planning to do when you get to the hybrid?
Heal him. If we can bring him into contact with a seedling, it will transmute the Elex within him, changing his nature. We can heal him as we heal the planet.
To reach the hybrid, we will need the code to his chamber.
Don't you think I know that? But none of my prisoners have known the code or would give it up. All I have discovered is that it has something to do with the hybrid's past.
But what? The Alexiters are the only ones with access to the hybrid. Anyone below that rank can't enter the chamber unless the hybrid calls them personally.
Then you need to find an Alexiter and get the code out of him.
You said we could change the hybrid instead of killing him?
We can try and change him with mana. If it doesn't work, the mana will poison him. Is that a problem?
You think killing should be an easy decision?
That thing hasn't hesitated to order the deaths of hundreds. Thousands. There is a chance we can convert it, change it with mana. But change him or kill him, he must be stopped.
Выбор концовки, я так понимаю.
Killing the hybrid is the only way to save Magellan. For all his knowledge and power, he must answer for what he has done. Whatever his plan is, it can't be worth the damage he's caused.
I agree. While there is a chance we could stop the fighting and keep his knowledge, we would be risking all of Magellan to try. We can hope the mana will heal him, as it is healing Magellan. Maybe we could force him onto a different path, but the safety of the planet must come first, even if that means killing him.
The Elexiters say that the hybrid has a greater plan for all of us. That he knows the nature of Elex and why it came to our world. That he has the power to see the future. Before we act, we should find out what the hybrid knows. If we don't gain the knowledge, we could pay the price for it.
Well, if he has a plan that is supposed to benefit us, I haven't seen a sign of it. That thing only wants power. Listen to him if you must, but take this seedling into the chamber with you. You must attach it to the hybrid. That is how we will tame him or kill him.
The last time I tried to confront Calyx, he didn't come alone. There were Alps patrolling the area where we were to meet. I need to get him alone.
Then you must choose a place yourself. Zardum's old hiding place, for instance. Maybe there you will get a chance to meet Calyx alone.
Why would he come there? Calyx is not one to give up an advantage in a fight alone.
Is there any way you can discredit him? Get his own people to reject him?
No. Calyx is untouchable. He's practically worshipped. Otherwise, he would not have become an Elexiter. The trust of the hybrid is not earned easily. People know that.
Then look into his past. Speak to your father. Perhaps he could tell you something that would help. No one as ambitious as Calyx is without fault.
How far advanced is your plan to transmute the Elex?
The planning is complete. If it works in practice, then all the Elex on Magellan should be transmuted. But I can't control that amount of magical energy on my own. I will need a strong mage to help me. Someone who truly understands the nature of Elex.
Интересно, кто же это может быть?
Then ask Kaya.
Kaya has the ability. But as for the temperament, this isn't the time for impulsiveness. The magic we'd be channeling if she didn't follow orders.
What other choice do you have?
Well, bold times take bold decision. I'll have to trust her. But she won't listen to a request from me. You must ask her to do it.
That was pretty lousy.
Привратник один из двух. Это чё? Понятно. Теперь еще Вердок убедить. Ладно, на этом тогда закончим. Не знаю, мне кажется, за следующий стрим и главу установить. Ну, за 2 часа я прошел целую главу, но думаю, 4-я будет подольше, мне кажется. Посмотрим. Завтра стрима не будет. Ожидайте понедельник, вторник. Может быть, не записи, я еще закуплюсь, там продамся последними штанами. И будем заканчивать с игрой. Но ни разу не сейвил свой отдельный слот без всяких квиксейвов и прочего. В общем, всем спасибо. Пока-пока.